Good morning, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you are all safe at your home. Stay home, stay safe. And today we are going to see about mathematics for grade 8. We are learning about the chapter rational numbers. In the before class, we have seen about 4 basic operations on rational numbers for addition and subtraction. And today we are going to discuss about the remaining 2 basic operations on rational numbers. First, we are going to discuss about the basic operation called multiplication. Product of 2 or more rational numbers can be found by multiplying the corresponding numerators and denominators of the numbers and then write them in the standard form. What we have to do to multiply the 2 or more rational numbers? First, we have to multiply all the numerators separately, and then we have to multiply all the denominators separately, and finally we have to write it in the standard form. What is meant by standard form? For the numerator and denominator, there should be a common factor 1 and the denominator should be positive. These are the conditions to be standard form, and finally we have to write the founded result in a standard form. Let me see some examples for multiplying the rational numbers. First example, what's the question here? Find minus 6 by minus 11 into minus 4. What we have to do? They have given 2 numbers, we have to multiply those 2 numbers. First, what is minus 6 by minus 11? There are minus in both numerator and denominator, so it can get cancelled. So it can be written as 6 by 11. And next, what number should be multiplied with? Minus 4. Minus 4 can be written as minus 4 divided by 1. But what we have to do to multiply the 2 rational numbers? We have to multiply the numerator separately and we have to multiply the denominators separately. What are the numerators here? 6 and then minus 4. We have to multiply 6 and minus 4. What is 6 into minus 4? Yeah, it's minus 24. Next, we have to multiply the denominators separately. What are the denominators here? 11 and 1. When we multiply 11 into 1, we get 11. So, what is the denominator here? 11. So, what is the final answer we get? When we multiply minus 6 by minus 11 into minus 4, we get minus 24 divided by 11. Now, let me see the next example. Minus 5 by 8 into 7. What is the question here? Minus 5 by 8 should be multiplied with 7. First, what we have to do? We have to write minus 5 by 8 into 7 by 1. What are the numerators here? Minus 5 and 7. What are the denominators here? 8 and 1. First, we have to multiply the numerators. Minus 5 into 7, and then we have to multiply the denominators. 8 into 1. What we get when we multiply minus 5 and 7? Yeah, it's minus 35. And what we get when we multiply 8 and 1? Yes, it's 8. What is the final answer now? Minus 35 by 8. I hope you have understand how to multiply 2 rational numbers. Next, we are going to see about multiplicative inverse. Product of reciprocals and multiplicative inverse. If the product of 2 rational numbers is 1, then one rational number is said to be the reciprocal of the other. If the product of 2 rational number is 1, then one number is said to be the reciprocal of the other. For the rational number a, its reciprocal is 1 by a, as a into 1 by a can be written as a by a into 1, which are equal to 1. For the rational number a, its reciprocal is 1 by a, as a into 1 by a, which is equal to a by a into 1, which are equal to 1. And for the rational number a by b, its reciprocal is b by a. What's mean by reciprocal? The numerator becomes denominator and the denominator becomes numerator. And for the rational number a by b, its reciprocal is b by a, as a by b into b by a is equal to b by a into a by b, which are both equal to 1. I hope you understand about multiplicative inverse. For the rational number a by b, its reciprocal is b by a, and for the rational number a, its reciprocal is 1 by a. Next, we are going to see about the basic operation division. To divide a rational number by another rational number, we have to multiply the rational number by the reciprocal of another rational number. If we want to divide the rational numbers, first we have to multiply the first rational number and the reciprocal of the second rational number. Then it is equal to dividing the two rational numbers. What we have to do? We have to multiply the first rational number with the reciprocal of the second rational number. That is, to divide a rational number by another rational number, we have to multiply the rational number by the reciprocal of the another rational number. Let me see an example for the basic operation division. What is the question here? 7 by minus 8 by minus 3 by 4. We have to divide these rational numbers. First, 7 by minus 8. Here there is minus symbol in the denominator. We can convert as positive the denominator. It can be written as minus 7 by 8. Now the denominator is positive. Next, what we have to do to divide two rational numbers? We have to multiply the first rational number with the reciprocal of the second rational number. What is the second rational number here? Yeah, it's minus 3 by 4. We have to take the reciprocal of this minus 3 by 4. What is the reciprocal of this number minus 3 by 4? Yes, it is 4 by minus 3. Now what we have to do? We have to multiply minus 7 by 8 with 4 by minus 3. Now here in the numerator there is one 4 and in the denominator there is one 8. It can be cancelled. 1 4 is 4 and 2 4s are 8. And in the numerator only minus 7 will be there. And in the denominator there are 2 and minus 3. What is 2 into minus 3? Yeah, it's minus 6. Now here there is minus symbol in both the numerator and the denominator. So we can cancel both this negative symbol. Then what is the final answer? We get 7 by 6. Can you understand how to divide two rational numbers? Now let me see a simple example for division of two rational numbers. What is the problem given here? Divide 2 by 5 by 4. What we have to do? We have to divide 2 by 5 by 4. 2 by 5 into, how can the 4 can be written as 4 by 1. What is the condition? The first rational number should be multiplied with the reciprocal of the second rational number. What is the second rational number here? 4 by 1. What is the reciprocal of 4 by 1? Yeah, it's 1 by 4. Now we have to multiply 2 by 4 with 2 by 5 with 1 by 4. What is the numerators here? 2 and 1. What is the denominators here? 5 and 4. Here also in the numerator there is 2 and in the denominator there is 4. We can cancel it by second table. Then the numerator becomes 1 and in the denominator it becomes 5 into 2. What is 5 into 2? Yes, what is the final answer we get? 1 by 10. I hope you understand how to divide two rational numbers with these two examples. Now let us recall what we have seen in the last class and in the today's class. What we are discussing? Yes, we are discussing about the four basic operations on rational numbers. What we have discussed in the last class, we have discussed about addition and subtraction. In addition, there are two. What are they? Addition of rational numbers with the same denominators and addition of rational numbers with the different denominators. And we have seen about the additive inverse. Next, for rational numbers, minus a by b is the additive inverse of a by b and a by b is the additive inverse of minus a by b. And we have seen about subtraction. In subtraction also there is two methods: subtraction of rational numbers with the same denominators and subtraction of rational numbers with the different denominators. Subtracting two rational numbers is the same as adding the additive inverse of the second rational number to the first rational number. And in the today's class, what we have seen? We have seen about multiplication and then division. Product of two or more rational numbers can be found by multiplying the corresponding numerators and denominators of the numbers and then write them in the standard form. What we have seen in the division? Yes, to divide a rational number by the another rational number, we have to multiply the rational number by the reciprocal of the another rational number. I hope you have all understand about the four basic operations that we have seen today. Thank you, my dear children. Have a nice day.